What does sushi A say to sushi B? Wasabi. Get it? We are making taco shrimp today. Is it shrimp or shrimps? I'm not even sure. Can you say shrimps? I don't think you can. I think it's taco shrimp, and we're gonna make it healthy today. We are actually gonna make the corn tacos ourselves. It is gonna be so much fun. It actually is great for the kids too. They get to flatten the corn tortillas. It's gonna be fun. Or you can use lettuce and be very healthy with it. Okay, so these are the shrimp. There's no tails to it. It smells okay. It smells like shrimp. And what we're gonna do is put some lime on it. We're gonna put some garlic on it and some chili and salt and pepper and a little bit of oil as well. So first thing, let's cut up the lime. I love lime. Oh, it smells so good. Just squeeze it on. There you go. We're gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes or an hour if you can. We're gonna add some garlic to it, maybe 2 or 3. I like extra garlic, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. There you go. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili pepper. A little bit of salt. There you go. A little bit of black pepper and a little bit of oil. So I'm gonna mix that all up. We're just gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes again, for an hour or so, whatever you can do. Let that garlic get infused with the shrimp. Oh crap, there you go. There you go. Smells so much better with the lime. So we're just gonna let the shrimp sit for a while. A lot of people call me shrimp. I'm actually very short. I'm only 5'2", maybe 5'3". My husband is 6'3", so I can hide behind him. It's the best thing. I remember being in a restaurant and someone recognized me, and guess what? I stood behind my husband. That was mean, but just, you know, I was eating pizza and I didn't want to share my pizza. Sometimes you gotta do that. All right, gotta take the inside out. Take all of those out. I'm gonna cut this up. It's important to invest in a good knife too that you like. And then just add it to a tray with parchment paper. It can be messy if you like. There you go. Did I cut all of it? I did. Let's start with the green pepper. You know, kids love tacos. My husband loves tacos as well. You can mix it up. You don't have to do it with shrimp. You can actually do it with even cauliflower. You could put that in this mix as well. You can make it with steak. A good way to do that, you can use a sous vide if you've ever had one. It's really cool to invest in one because meat in a sous vide tastes so good. I'll have to show you that one day. Also, you can make it with chicken. I have a great recipe for chicken that you can use in your tacos. There you go, we're getting there very slowly. I preheated the oven to 400 as well, so let that sit. We're gonna put the vegetables in the oven for about 20 minutes. Okay, the red onion. Okay, some heat, add some pepper. There you go. Add that on top, that's perfect. I'm just gonna move this to the side now. We're gonna add all the spices for this. First thing first, you're gonna add some oil, about 2 tablespoons. Everywhere, there you go. Then you're gonna add your spices. This is garlic, this is paprika, this is red chili, cumin, I love cumin, and salt. Salt to taste, so whatever you like. I like about a teaspoon of salt at least. Put that all together, mix it up. Look how pretty that is, right? And let's put it on. Mix it up. You can use your hand or you can use a tongs if you like. Spread that all out. And we're gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. All right, let's make the corn tortillas. You'll need masa flour, 2 cups of masa flour and 1.5 cups of water. I like to warm up my water, but this is so much fun for the kids. You make them to little balls and you flatten it with a gizmo, which I'll show you later on. So let's get 2 cups. Let's get some water, 1.5 cups. I'm gonna fill it to the top. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about a minute just to warm it up a little bit. The veggies look good. And while we wait, let's make this a little bit damp because after we make the actual balls of the flour, you need to keep it nice and moist. I hate that word. We're gonna use that later on. Set to the side. I'll Put that over here. 20 seconds left. So we got some water, we got our flour, I got my spoon. We're just gonna mix that around. Add the water slowly. Mix that up. Want it nice and soft. There you go. Keep going. I just need a little bit more water, so slowly now. Not too much. We're gonna get our hands nice and dirty. That feels pretty good. Mix that up. Make it into one big ball. Perfect. So I'm gonna move that to the side. And the balls, not too big. Just make it about 1 inch or so. I'm gonna add this to my bowl. There you go. And just make the balls. You get the whole family involved to do this. There you go. It's gonna be little cute little balls. Almost there. This can make, so my daughter eats about 6 of these. That's how small they are. They're about this big. I eat about 10, maybe 11 tacos. It sounds like a lot, but it's actually not. They're really tiny and delicious. All right, the balls are ready to go. I think there's about 20 balls. I don't know how much balls, but there's balls in here and we're gonna go cook. So let's go to the grill. All right, so we're gonna make the corn tortillas now. It's a lot of fun. You get the kids involved to make them. We bought this gizmo after we went to a friend's house. You know who you are. And my husband the next day went to Amazon and bought this. He bought the flour and we actually made tortillas that same night because we loved it so much. And he actually taught us how to make, I guess they're called pickled red onions, which I'm gonna show you later on. So first thing first, we have our dough, we have our little balls. They're all nice and moist, very nice. And then this is the flattener. And one of the tricks is to get a Ziploc bag. This is so it doesn't stick to the actual metal as you flatten it. You're gonna cut it open. Cut all the sides up. There you go. Make sure you do this, not the kids. Some people like to use oil and stick it to the metal, but I just find this is an easier way of doing it. That's pretty good. So you're gonna put it flat like this. You're gonna be so excited when I show you this. You're gonna take one of your balls, nice and round, there you go. You're gonna put it down and flatten like that. Press it down, not too much pressure, just a little bit of pressure. Open it up. Voila, you got a taco! Beautiful, right? Our grill is warmed up to about 400 Fahrenheit. Just let that sit there. You go on to the next one because I think we have like 20 balls, I think. And you just keep going. Turn it with a spatula until you get these little brown spots everywhere and then you know it's fully cooked. There you go. You don't have to use your fingers, but you know, I do. And then we wait. You can see a little bit of bubbling happening. And I found this fancy little tortilla box. Isn't it cute? Again, from Amazon. But get a cloth, put the cloth on just to keep it moist again. Keep it, oh look, that's bubbling up, perfect. Turn that over. Still cooking on the other side, let that cook. There you go. It takes about a minute each. So just be a little bit patient. Okay, the veggies are done, so let's take them out. It smells really good in here. It's the cumin. Ah, look at that. Steamy. Ooh, beautiful colors. All that, there you go. I'm so happy, happy, happy. That looks so good. You can smell the jalapeno. The corn tortillas are ready. We have our lettuce. Now it's time to cook the marinated shrimp. Let's go. All right, let's make some shrimp. Just warm up the pan. We're gonna add a tablespoon of oil. Vegetable oil is the best for me. Add a little bit of that. Right for it to warm up. And then you're just gonna add your shrimp to it and let it cook until it's about, I guess, 3 to 5 minutes until you see the pinkness of the shrimp. Just gonna put that in. And we're just gonna stir that up. Medium heat works the best. Ooh, I love shrimp. And it's really good for you. Lots of protein. I do work out, I guess I work out 3 to 5 times a week. When I'm on the road, I even try to work out. I actually take my running shoes, I take my gym clothes, and then the people I travel with, I'm like, okay, I'll see you at the gym in the morning. They don't show up. Nicole, I'm calling you out. We were in New York together and she didn't actually show up. I waited for her. I got stood up at the gym. All right, it's starting to turn a little bit of pink. Go. I think we're done. Let's transfer this into a bowl. Turn off the oven, grab my bowl. There you go. We're gonna transfer that over. Oh, don't do that. All right, so we have everything now. We have our vegetables, we got our shrimp, nice and pink, beautiful color. We have our corn tortillas. They're nice and moist right there. We've got our lettuce and whatever you like to add. There's sour cream, there's salsa, there's cheese, and this is pickled onion. I was talking about this earlier. So you can cut up some red onion and add it to red wine vinegar and half regular vinegar and let it sit for a few days and it tastes so good. Again, this was recommended by a friend, so thanks for the tip. It makes everything taste so good. All right, let's put this all together, whichever way you like. I'm gonna start with the corn. Add a little bit of vegetables. Again, see, they're tiny, they're not that big. So you gotta make sure you do this evenly and make sure exactly what you want. There you go, add a little bit of shrimp. I'm gonna add 2 of them. There you go. And then, what should I add? I'll add a little bit of the salsa, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese. Oh, I have to add the pickle. Let's grab a little bit of this. Ooh, smells good. There you go, and add that. There you go. You can do whatever you like with it. Maybe the second one you don't want to add anything to it, just the vegetables. Let's just add the vegetables. Now, without any of the carbs, without the corn tortillas, you can do it with your lettuce wrap. I let it sit outside a little bit too long. They're a little bit, you know, they're a little bit weak now, but that's okay. I guess I'll do it. So add some of your veggies, add some shrimp. You can add a lot more in these wraps. A little bit of salsa. It doesn't matter how you put it together. Have fun with it. Put whatever you like. Extra cheese on this one for sure. Add some pickle. Oh yeah. Just gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up, there you go. I don't know if it'll sit, let's try. Ah, look at that, it worked. You got your shrimp tacos with the corn tortillas that you made all by yourself and no carb lettuce. Can I take a bite? I'm gonna take a bite. Oh, so good, so good. Very good. There's a few steps to this. It's worth it. Your kids can help you with it. Your husband can help you with it. I hope you enjoy the recipe. And if you want to see more recipes, leave comments below and subscribe below. There's apparently a button down there. This is so good. Oh shit, sorry.